edition of the Art of Wellbeing tonight. We're so excited to be here with you guys. Have a really great lineup. So incredibly grateful to be on this panel with all of these ladies. So welcome. We're going to get started. We're going to get right into this, but we want to take a little bit of time to share our stories with you guys. So if you don't know me, my name is Brooke Drendell, and I've been with Isagenix for almost 10 years now. It was July of 2011 where I was introduced to the products simply as a product user, just somebody who literally could not release any weight after having these two amazing little boys that I prayed for, but they were terrible on my body. So I was introduced to this product, loved it, had great results, had a great product transformation, and women, I don't know, maybe men are too, but I'm a woman, so I know we're just natural sharers. And when something works for us, we share it. And so I did. And when you have a product transformation like I did, people were asking. So little by little, I started sharing these amazing products. I was using them. I was very excited to be able to be getting them paid for. So it was a great thing for me. But if you followed my story for the last couple of years, you know that life tends to take twists and turns. And we've all kind of experienced that in the last year. And I went through some really difficult family things and ended up losing my father in 2015. And if you just to sum it all up, kind of what I tell people is that I learned a lot because maybe we're all not moms on here, but we're all a daughter, right? If you're the women that are on here. And when things happen to your parents and there is somebody else telling you when you can and can't be there with them, your kids too, but this was my father, I decided at a point that there was no longer anybody that was going to be able to tell me when and how to make the big decisions in my life. So I went full time with Isagenix in 2013. I have loved the products. I have been able to be here with my kids for all of their school. I was able to be with my dad through all of his chemo treatments. I was able to be there for literally face to face with the last breath that he took. I have met incredible women and men. I've brought incredible people in this company. I have an awesome team, and to say that this has blessed my life in more ways than one is a complete understatement. And you'll get to hear some awesome stories from other people too. But I just want to let you know that if you're on here, just be open. Just be opening to listening. Just be opening to learning. And maybe you'll worst case, you'll feel better. Or maybe you'll find someone who this fits perfectly in their life for. But we just can't wait to share it with you. And I thank you so much for getting on. I'm going to put it over to Janelle now, who's had just an incredible milestone in her business. So I'm so excited for her to share with you her story and for her to share with you about the product. So thank you guys and welcome.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Brooke, for sharing your story. Hi, everyone. My name is Janelle Campbell. About 2 years ago, I found myself feeling like a lot of people in the world do today. I was feeling isolated, lonely, and I was in an identity crisis. I've been an athlete my entire life, was a Division I athlete, and I went to work into the fitness industry only to find out that I was exhausted. I was exhausted working early mornings, late nights, and I just felt like I just could never get ahead financially. And I then found myself in a new city with now the label of mom. And as much as I loved being home with my son, I knew I was searching for more. Something was missing. And because I was unhappy and unfulfilled, I found myself not only in a personal transition, but or not only a professional transition, but also a personal transition. And now I became, I was a single mom of a 1-year-old son named Miles, and I didn't have a plan. And so I reached out to one of my trusted friends, Casey Tom, about writing a letter of recommendation for me to go back to school to get my master's. And she said, and she did. And she said, but I have something for us. I have to share. And she allowed me to discover if this was a fit for me. And after discovering that it aligned with my values of family, integrity, and freedom, I decided to go all in on this. And I was struggling with my own health postpartum. I was 10 months postpartum. And so I did a 30-day system, which I'm going to talk about some of our amazing nutrition solutions in a minute. And I was able to release the final 15 pounds of baby weight. That's my transformation photo on the left. And, even a whole year later, I'm still able to sustain those results, which just shows a lot about our products. And, it's allowed me to really use this community to lean in on during hard times, but also this income opportunity. It allowed me to use my gifts and talents to be able to work from home, during a global pandemic, during my son's nap times. It allowed me to receive mentorship from powerful leaders that care about you as a human first, and business owner second. And most importantly, it allowed me to see a future vision for my son, where he'll experience equality, justice, physical, emotional, financial well-being. And my purpose is to create that for him and to show him and show others what is possible for them too. So I'm excited to share with you tonight, because I see a vision for a future where people have freedom of choice, where women don't have to choose between being a mom and building a business, where no woman has to stay in an unhealthy relationship because she doesn't have the finances to leave. And where every human has the emotional, physical, financial freedom, no matter the color of their skin, their education, their sexual orientation, their socioeconomic status. And I'm on a mission to share that with others, that they can come matter here and they can create their own future vision.
Thank you so much, Janelle. I'll take it over. I think I'm coming up next. Oh no, Andrea.
I'll go. That's okay. Janelle, that was so powerful. It's amazing what is possible here. And I'm a Wisconsin girl, so I have lived here almost my whole life. We moved from Oregon. I'm a mom of 3 boys and a little girl. I still kind of fit in with the boy mom thing. I think that's kind of my life. And almost 7 years ago, I started when I was 8 months pregnant. So I was 8 months pregnant, and it was very much of a transition for me from professional life to, staying at home. Childcare was just crazy. So while that was all going on, you'd think I was looking for a health solution, but I was not, because I was fine. Maybe some of you can relate to that. Just motherhood. I just thought being tired was normal. I thought needing coffee all day was normal. I thought not feeling comfortable in my body was normal. And I was okay with that. But what I wasn't okay with was our financial situation. So I was open to looking at this because of that. And what's funny was I didn't know that this wasn't a diet. I didn't know that this was for more than just weight loss. I didn't know how mistreated my body had been after over-exercising it for years. I didn't know that this could help with stress management and natural energy. So when I had that conversation, because I was open to the financial aspect, I just saw a path from where I was to where our family could be. And that made sense to me. And when I tried the products, my body lit up. I understood what I was missing, and I knew I would never go a day without. So that first year I was able to replace my teaching income, which was amazing for our family. It allowed us to start having choices that didn't have to just do with what was cheap, what was affordable, everything didn't center around money. And it was something I had been so obsessed with and so disappointed in myself with. So it just was a breath of fresh air to have that financial breathing room. I was able to build a team, and have that community, something that as a mom, sometimes we feel so isolated, and this just naturally fit in, where I was able to connect with new friends who were also looking to just, have solutions for their family. And I am more comfortable in my body now as a mom of 4, and what I can do now than I was as a 3-sport athlete exercising all the time. And again, that stress and obsession with numbers is now something that I can give freedom from. It allows us breathing room and focusing on what really matters: relationships, time together, quality time, giving back, the things that had always been on my heart that I didn't think I'd be able to do, and being able to do that with a group of women, anybody, but a group of women, especially moms who are looking for the same thing. It has been so empowering to just link arms and do that together. So that's just my story in a nutshell. I'm so excited to share more. And Mel is going to go next. She's another boy mom who just inspires me every day.
Thank you so much, Andrea. I love how we all have different stories. I think mine pieces a little bit from everyone's story. I'm a boy mom. I've had some loss. I wanted to be home with the kids as well. So I just celebrated my 5-year anniversary. So 5 years ago, before kids, I worked a high stress, high risk job with long hours. I wanted to be fit all of the time. Could only seem to do so if I was prepping for a fitness competition, which I did 2 before kids. And I was really struggling because I couldn't maintain those results. It wasn't sustainable. I was too much of a deficit, and I was just missing out on so many vitamins and minerals. So I did not want to continue down that path. And I just remember my mom struggling with her health. She had passed away already from her unhealthy lifestyle, smoking, stress, struggles with finances. And I just felt like when I was going to have kids, I was heading down that path where it was going to be long hours, barely see my kids, struggle after struggle. And so I was searching for something better, and everything changed the moment I got pregnant. I just did not want to bring my kids to daycare, work long hours, and be in that same position as my mom. And when she passed away, I barely had time to see her at the hospital because I was working so much at the time. So enters Isagenix 5 years ago, and everything changed. I started 3 weeks postpartum with my first. I ordered my first box. I lost the 42 pounds of baby weight. So much easier than prepping for my fitness competitions. Had another baby 19 months later, 2 C-sections, but felt so good because I was taking care of myself and there was no nutritional deficiencies while achieving my goals. And then I had this crazy idea. I thought at 18 months postpartum of 2 kids, 2 C-sections, I thought, I think I can compete again, which I never thought I would, but thought, okay, I think I can do this. And so I prepped for 6 months, got back on stage with 2 toddlers in tow, and took home a trophy, and I felt so good. And it was so much easier to maintain those results because I was taking care of myself. And all of that came full circle for me when my father got sick, also because of his unhealthy lifestyle. And in that moment, things were so different. I'd been working for myself for a few years. I had the flexibility to just drop everything, be at his bedside for a few weeks before he passed away, and have that gift. So to me, I learned the hard way that time and health are the 2 most important things. And so I'm just on a mission as well to help moms have time with their babies, to think about the future when you will need time and what kind of time you can put in right now to achieve your goals and to take care of yourselves. And then we will pass it back on to Brooke.
I am just sitting here taking notes from all of your stories and things that you guys say. I mean, this is the thing when we get on these calls, you guys, and we share with people who have goals and visions and stories. It's like you take notes because, I mean, you connect with them on so many different levels. And are we all boy moms? Are we all boy moms on here? Oh my gosh. So you guys, we talk a lot about the vision with Isagenix, right? And the reason it just sounds like it all comes, we're all different. We all join for different reasons. We all have different lives. But we all talk about vision and that everyone deserves an experience to live a healthy and joyful and abundant life. And that's what we have solutions here for. And that's what you're going to hear about tonight. And the art of well-being, what is it? It's about new experiences and making healthy choices and belonging to community. You hear that in every single person's story, that this is what maybe just started out as a way to feel better or a way to release baby weight, or has turned into so much more. And the fact that we get to do this, and I get to share calls and my meetings with people and women like this, it's total well-being. But we talk a lot right now, we're talking about why now is the perfect time to launch a business. And even on my team, we've done a lot of relaunching because number one, the world has changed. Things have changed, and they have been changing. But really, we saw a dramatic, obviously, something that we could have never experienced, and hopefully we'll never experience again. But people are realizing the importance of working from home or being able to work from their phone. People are realizing the importance of secondary incomes. People are realizing the importance of taking care of yourself and building strong immune systems. And like Mel said, like making healthier choices. But I mean, even some people were forced to work from home because their kids are having to do remote learning or had to leave and go back home after being in the workforce for so long. So we now have a solution for so many people that may have never even thought about this before. But also Isagenix is in a rebirth. We are in a launch. We are changing. I mean, the launch of the collagen elixir, which Mel's going to talk about later, has been just crazy astounding. It's changing skin. It's natural nutrition from within. And that's just the start for us. New packaging, new branding. What are we about? So it's just a great time to be getting involved with Isagenix. And we can't wait to talk more about that tonight. I'm going to let Janelle take this over again because she is just so great talking about the products. So I'll let her get started right now for you guys to listen about that.
Thank you, Brooke. So tonight you're going to hear us talk about making money, what's available to you both physically and financially. So please know that everything that we do is based upon the work that you put in, which to us means that always doing the right thing the right way. Therefore, we want you to know two things up front. Our products only work when you use them, and our financial opportunity only works if you do. So if you want more information on this and the effectiveness of our products, you can go to isagenixhealth.net research. And for more information on the Isagenix income, you can go to isagenixearnings.com. So we're going to kick it off with our products. We have a no compromise at Isagenix. What separates us from the rest? Well, there's a lot of things, but our no compromise products is right up there. And what that means is that our products are backed by science. We use ingredients like undenatured whey protein from grass-fed, pasture-raised cows that are never treated with routine antibiotics. Our products are made with natural ingredients, which means that we don't use artificial flavors or colors or sweeteners, and every product that we have is gluten-free. We also have rigorous testing, and what we say is in our products is actually in our products. This is so important in the supplement industry because we have seen, heavy metals and so many different things that are being put in, and the FDA doesn't regulate this. So it's imperative that when you're choosing supplements, you know that they are stamped with an approval and you know what's actually on the label is what you're consuming. And that's what no compromise truly means. So now we ship our products directly to your door so you can enjoy the best that we have to offer. Our whole blend shakes contain the right vitamins and minerals from organic whole foods like spinach, kale, mushrooms, and more. Each of our shakes contain 24 grams of protein to support muscle building and fat burning. They're available in dairy-based and plant-based, your choice, and they only take minutes to make and they taste so good. You'll love them and your family will keep coming back for more. And it's so simple to stay on track. Isagenix is really the base of our nutrition. And what's amazing is my son loves these. And so they're great for kids as well. And I just love that he is getting quality nutrition in his body. Now, another thing that we have been going on and since 2002 is intermittent fasting. You've probably heard of it. It's an incredible buzzword, but we still do it differently here at Isagenix. We complement our fasting protocol with the nutrients in your body so that you can still enjoy the experience and the benefits of intermittent fasting with one of our core values, ease. Our cleanse for life, we have aloe, berries, turmeric, peppermint to protect your body and nourish your body while you're supporting your body's own detoxification process or detoxification system, excuse me. So it's resetting your metabolism. I like to call it my magic eraser of inflammation. It's incredible. I love incorporating it. Now, next, this is my favorite product. And I think a lot of the moms on this call would agree with me. I call it my happy juice. And I called it my happy juice, and now I call it my happy mom juice, especially right now. There's so much overwhelm and uncertainty going on. We all have stress in our life, whether it's mental, emotional, all stress is created equal. And, if we are deficient in minerals, you will feel the effects. And most everyone is deficient. So we need a way to supercharge ourselves, and the adaptogens in our Ionic Supreme will absolutely do that for you. So next, we have healthy targeted solutions for all goals. How's your sleep? Are you sleeping? Are you stressed? Are you tossing and turning? When's the last time that you got a full 8 hours of sleep, unless you're a mom or dad and you're getting up at night? Your digestive, your digestive system, what's going on with that? Are you bloated? Are you gassy? This may be TMI, but are you going to the bathroom every day? It's super important to know this. Are you eating your vegetables? Or would you like a way to have an easy scoop of organic greens to supercharge your cells and make your skin glow? And we're going to talk about another way later in this call. Your energy, how is your energy? Are you having the 3 o'clock nods? Are they, how are you feeling throughout the day? Snacks. Are you stopping at the gas station? Are you in line at the coffee shop getting the croissants and the donuts and all the things? Or maybe that was just me before I had this. In performance, like, do you feel like you're working out so hard and you're not seeing results? We have solutions for all of those. So you may be wondering, how do I get started? How do I get these products in my body? What do I do? You're going to select the product or the system of products that is right for you. Here are 3 popular ways to get started. We have the basic pack, which comes with everything that you see on the screen. It's our 30-day system. And we have 3 of them, our basic pack, our premium pack, and our value pack. And if you get back to the person who invited you to this call, they can help you find the best system that fits your goals and your budget. So that way it's the right fit for you. Next, you're going to hear Melanie talk all about collagen.
So I was so happy when this came out in January. I just turned 40 in December, and I knew that this was coming, and it came at the perfect time because your collagen starts to decline technically at 25 years young. So I've had 15 years here to work on. So I was so excited when it came out. It tastes delicious. First of all, it is 5 grams of marine collagen, but this is not your fish oil capsules. This is not your fish oil that you're drinking. It tastes delicious. It's almost like a berry fruit, or like a white grape juice. It's delicious with no added sugar. But what it is, it's a clinical dose of marine collagen. You're getting 5 grams, 5,000 milligrams. And it helps to, one, replenish your collagen, but at the same time, it has the supportive ingredients to protect what you already have. So it comes with vitamins and minerals. It comes with a powerful ancient beauty blend to nourish your skin from the inside out. So we talk about the Isa Glow. It's because we're taking care of ourselves from the inside out. So I'll show you on the next slide. So it comes with vitamin C. When you're taking collagen, you want to make sure that it's paired with vitamin C because it helps to absorb your collagen. So that's very important. It also comes with zinc, which is good for your cell functioning. You want healthy cells. You want to protect the collagen you already have and to create more. And you also get 100% of your daily biotin value. So you're not just taking care of your skin, but your hair and your nails. I have a side shave, but I have so much healthy hair. And this also comes with having taken the products in general for 5 years and then add the collagen for the glow to take care of your hair and skin. It's a whole package. I'll show you on the next slide. I'll talk about our powerful ancient beauty blend as well. So you're getting goji berry, you're getting aloe vera, acerola berry, and chamomile. Those are all ingredients to help with reduce inflammation, to help with the bioavailability of what's in the product as well. You want your product to be bioavailable. So that's one really important factor to consider, is that it comes in individual premium recyclable glass bottles. So you're using it once. It's not a big bottle that you're opening several times and letting oxidation happen. So every time you're taking your bottle and you've consumed the product intact, it actually gets bottled in 0.15 seconds. So you're really getting the best in terms of collagen, plus it's marine collagen, so it's the closest to human form as well. So it's so good for you. We've all experienced our first 30-day trials and we've all had amazing results. So we just continue to use it. You can see several of us here. I have seen a reduction in my fine lines. I've got the glow and my skin is so soft. I mean, everything, our elbows are softer, our feet are softer. So it's going to work everywhere and we can see the results, but at the same time, I'm just so excited about what's happening on the inside. If I'm seeing the results, like what is going on inside in terms of supporting my joints. And also it is type 1. So that's the most important also. There's so many collagens out there. It's type 2, type 3. You really want to focus on type 1 when you're looking for those beauty benefits of skin, hair, nails, and joint support as well. So we've had Amazing, amazing results. We're just all so excited. Now, how you get started with your collagen, we have a 4-pack or a 6-pack. You can start on Lifestyle Rewards to get the best price. And with your 4-pack, you're looking at $152. And you can either use it for 30 days, you get 40 bottles and double dose for the first 10 days, which is what I did to really replenish. Or you do the 6-pack and share with your partner, or double dose all month long if you want, if you're really looking to replenish. So we have different options, 151, 203. So with that 6-pack, you're almost getting a full box for free as well. So keep that in mind. And if you're in Canada, you can get a 4-pack for 171 as well.
Yes, I love it. I saw my picture in there too. I got like a natural facelift. I don't even know how it happened, but when I was looking at before and afters, and that leads us right here. You'll love the product so much you want to share. So I want you to imagine that you're slipping with ease into clothes that you want to be wearing, that you're feeling a glow, you're wearing less makeup and feeling super confident in your natural skin. Maybe you have more energy, you're waking up before your alarm, you're able to prioritize exercise that you haven't had natural energy to do before. And whether you're like 9 months postpartum or 9 years postpartum, you're maybe finally able to drop those pounds that you've been holding on to, or whatever it is that you've been able to release. When you're in a state like that, you're excited. And I promise you that it is a big deal, and other people are noticing too. We always say here, like, everything we say about our parenthood and motherhood is it takes a village. Your village is going to absolutely notice that you are having these big deal, like you're having these results, and they're going to hunt you down because they want the same thing. Our village wants the same thing that we do. And it is absolutely the norm to be sharing what we love with people. Amazon finds, recipes, your favorite stylist, your best babysitters. Like, it is the norm for us to share that. Every business I know is also using referral. Grocery pickup uses referral, your online digital photo. It is absolutely the norm. And what I love here is when you partner with us, well, honestly, there were so many reasons why I didn't align with something like this in the past. So I think maybe some of you are like that. You've looked at things before, or you've done something before and it just wasn't for you. And for me, it was some stuff like, investment costs, startup, stocking something that I didn't think I needed. What I loved here was that everything was so low risk and so high reward. The opportunity was so big and the risk was so little, especially when I learned about our money back guarantee. So what I love here too, you'll be able to read all of these things, but one of the things I love so much is the first point, your overhead. Well, what we don't have here we're not selling shakes out of our car. We were absolutely not buying tons of product and needing to ship it out to people. We aren't a luxury item. We're an essential item. Like, we purchase our food and we eat our food. So what I love, it's just a reallocation. We spend less now at our grocery store and a little more at isogenics.com, and our family is happier and healthier because of it. And that in itself is just the best model. Part of this model is because it's so essential. When everything else was closed, we were open. So you can go ahead and read through the rest too, but the ability to work from anywhere. I can't tell you the number of times where I've had 3 kids while we started this business, and I've been holding them, or they've had naps or sports or driving or vacation, or honestly, I've been in the hospital having a baby and I was able to get paid, from work we've done before. So the ability to partner with us and partner with Isogenics specifically, there are so many benefits versus traditional. And please know this too, whether you're working full-time or you love your job, this doesn't have to be an either or thing. Because you don't have to be a stay-at-home mom to do this. You can absolutely still be working full-time or part-time and work this into the pockets of your day. I hope you've gathered from us too that there is absolutely flexibility with when and how you do this. The benefits outweigh anything and the risk is so low. And again, there's the money back guarantee. So getting started is super, super simple. All you need to do is get back to the person who is helping you, and they can help you align with what Janelle said. Pick out your system, pick out what works best for your budget, and setting up an account. You can do it with them, or they can send you a preloaded cart. It's ready. You can edit it and adjust it. You just place order, and it's super simple. Ships really quickly. And then when people are hounding you and knocking on your door to find out how they can get their own, step 2 is you just go into your back office. So that's your website, and you'll upgrade to associate. You pay $29 to open up the compensation plan so that you can get paid cash on a reloadable visa. And that's it. It is so low risk, so high reward, so easy. And I want to make sure to share with you then step 3, because even customers benefit from this. So we're not at a place where you need to check like, yes, I want to have a business, or yes, I want to be a distributor. This is such a natural thing. And when we talked about having your village, get started with your village. Find those people who want those solutions, and you just get started with them. So this is a little bit how it works. I mean, there's a lot more details we can give, but we're going to share it really basically for you. So if you get started, you have friends who are starting with you. So your best friends, or your sister and your mom, say you have 2 other mom friends. So your friend on the left, let's call her Mary. She gets started with you. You guys are all getting the value pack. You know, it has the best results. You're getting your bang for your buck, and you are spending Mother's Day money on yourself. Okay. I know it's hard. So you're going to do that. You're going to do, when you have Mary that gets started with you, you get $100 bonus kickback for that. And your other friend Rachel gets started, and you all get started together within the same week. So between Monday and Sunday, and the $100 you earn from each of them actually doubles. So $200 for your friend Mary getting started, $200 with Rachel getting started, and Isogenics gives you another thank you $100 for sharing with your first 2 people. So already your value pack is basically paid for. Your friends are getting started with you, which means it's going to be way more fun, and you're going to have better accountability, more success. And sharing is caring. What we love doing here is doing the same for them. So Mary is going to absolutely find 2 friends in her village who want the same things: energy, muscle, whatever it is that they want. And when she shares with 2 people, you get another $100 kickback for helping your friend. You would do it anyway, but you'll get $100. When Rachel shares with 2 people and you help her do that, you'll get a $100 kickback from helping Rachel. Again, you do it anyway, but you get another $100. So right now we're at $700. And if you do this within your first 60 days of upgrading to associate, you get another $250 bonus. So instead of investing in your system, what you did was you brought in $950. And if you're by your chat, I'd love to hear what you would spend $950 on right now. For me, I don't know if for you, if it's, children's sports costs a lot. Maybe the progress you're making physically, a Lululemon gift card, get yourself some new workout clothes to get motivated and celebrate your success. $950 could go to tuition, mortgage, credit card, debt. I don't care what it goes for, but I hope it excites you, because this is very real money and it's very exciting. And it was game changing for our family of 6. So just know that this is just the beginning. It's available to customers, and it might open your eyes to what's available here when you love these products. Okay, I get super pumped about it. So I'm excited for you just to hear that part. And Brooke, you can finish it out for us. You frozen?
Okay. Oh, I don't know if you're frozen. I'm frozen. I don't know, but we're back. Well, you guys, so thank you so much for being here. We want to make sure we respect your time. You heard stories from 4 different women, from all of us who are joined, like I said, joined for some reason or another, but we all made a decision. We all made a decision to feel better, to bring this income into our lives, to help our families, for me, it was a blessing to see my husband be able to do what he wants and not have all the financial stress be on him. So whatever it is, just get back to the person that invited you to this call tonight. Maybe you've got spring break coming up. Maybe you have summer, you want to get things in for summer. Whatever it is, get back to the person that invited you to this call. We have a group that they can add you to. We are more than welcome. They're happy to answer any questions you have, but we just appreciate your time. We love talking about this. It's done so much for our families. It's done so much for us personally. And we hope that at some point we'll do something like this for you too. So thank you so much for joining us, you guys. We really appreciate your time and hope to talk to you more soon. You guys have anything else to add? No? All right. Thank you guys so much. Have a great evening.